She didn't stay quiet because she had nothing to say. She stayed quiet because she had too many thoughts at once. Every sentence played in her head. Again, and again, and again. And by the time she was ready to speak, the moment was already gone. You've probably felt this too. You think about what to say, how to say it, what they'll think, and suddenly, a simple conversation feels heavy. Not because you're weak, but because your mind doesn't slow down. She was sitting there, in a room full of people. Everyone was talking, laughing, sharing stories, and she was listening, not because she wanted to stay silent, but because her mind was louder than the room. She typed a reply, read it again, and then deleted it. He asked her something simple. She knew the answer, but she said, "I don't know," and then smiled, like it didn't matter. On the outside, she looked calm, maybe even confident, but inside, her thoughts were racing. What if I say something wrong? What if they judge me? What if I ruin the moment? This is what overthinking really is. It's not just thinking too much. It's your brain trying to predict every possible outcome before anything even happens. And the more it predicts, the less you act. You start feeling left out. Not because people ignored you, but because you couldn't step in. And that hurts more, because deep inside, you know you had something to say. 5 minutes passed, but in her mind, it felt like an hour. Every second stretched, filled with thoughts, questions, doubts. Overthinking is not about thinking. It's about fear. Fear of being misunderstood. Fear of being judged. So instead of risking rejection, your mind chooses silence. You stay quiet, right pointing arrow. You feel invisible, right pointing arrow. You overthink more, right pointing arrow. You stay even more quiet. A silent loop that slowly becomes who you are. But here's the truth. You were never bad at conversations. You were just too aware of everything that could go wrong. Overthinkers notice everything. Tone, expressions, small reactions, things others ignore. You feel deeply, and that awareness becomes overwhelming. I should say something. No, not now. Wait, better moment. And the moment passes. You don't disappear from people. You disappear from moments. Overthinking feels like control. If I think enough, I won't mess up. But it does the opposite. It takes you out of the present. It's like trying to control waves instead of learning how to swim. You don't lose moments because you're incapable. You lose them because you were trying too hard to get them right. Your brain remembers past moments where you were judged, ignored, misunderstood, and now it tries to protect you from feeling that again. But protection has a cost. It keeps you safe, but it also keeps you stuck. You are not bad at talking. You are someone who feels deeply and thinks carefully. The problem is not your thoughts. The problem is, you believe every one of them. Not every thought is true. Not every fear is real. Not every moment needs perfection. Some of the best conversations happen when you stop trying to control them. You were never meant to be perfect. You were meant to be present. So next time, when your mind starts racing, don't wait for the perfect sentence. Say something simple, Because the moment won't wait forever. And maybe you'll realize you were never too much. You were just thinking too much.